Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is I, Dave, the Tabletop Wanderer, and today we are doing some token making. We're making some tokens, some little fellas like these little fellas right here. So yeah, if you haven't seen my Alnor playthrough, my Shadow of Alnor campaign, go and have a look at that. And you can see that I used a bit of these little things here. Well, not these ones per se, but yeah, I made some tokens out and I used them. And people in the comments asked me, how do you do that, Dave? How do you do that? So here I am to explain it for you, how I do it. This is a method that I saw on YouTube from a fella called JP Cuvert. I really do enjoy his channel. He does a lot of RPG stuff, makes stuff. He's really good drawer, and he does really good stuff. I'll leave a link in the description for his channel below, so you can go and check out his stuff also. And yeah, this is the second time I'm doing this video, and because the first time I was about to edit and my audio was really scuffed, so I spent about like another hour and a half going over troubleshooting, and hopefully now I've got it all okay. It's not perfect, but it's okay. Okay, so let's get right into it. So how do I do this? Well, first you need your pictures, you need your token pictures, and right here I got a couple of them right here, which I've already made some of them here on the other video that you won't see. And how I did this is pretty simple. Let's pop over to the PC and I'll show you just how I made them. Okay, let's go. Okay, so here we are, we're at the PC now, and as you can see, I am here on the Faithful Force VTT Token Maker, and this is where I basically make all my tokens. It is pretty simple to use this, it's not that hard, and you basically, all you have to do is you go in here, you click to drag a picture in, or upload a picture, and you might have seen that I already had one made, but you know, that is what it is. It is what it is. So you can scale the picture up to what you want, and it gives you a little preview up here in the right hand side. And the good thing about this is that you can also go down here and you can choose the border that you want for your token. And let me grab this one here. So I'm going to use this token here, this border right here, bring that in there. You could also go and change the color of the token. Let's make this so he's a wizard. So we'll do this like sort of a wizard mage sort of, or mage knight warrior sort of thing, and we'll keep it like that. And you don't know why it doesn't do that there up there, but it doesn't really matter. And you can also, one thing, if your picture has a transparent background, you could go in here and change the color of your background. It's not going to do, as you can see there, you could change the color of the background. Doesn't really matter for us for this thing. And you've got some overlays. You can also put like some overlays, some fire, some trees, or just like whatever you want on it. I'll just do none for now. It does. I like this website because it gives you a bit of options. Not that it's got, you can mess around with it a lot. Okay, but one thing I do like to use on this is the text option, and you go in here and you write out the text that you want. Shade text, and right now it is a bit small, but you can scale it up and like just put it up there. And you can also change the color of the text that you want. As you can see, I like to bring it nice and white, maybe just bring it a tad higher, and maybe just put it lower like that and put it down here. And what you can do with this is, like if you saw the battle droid tokens that I had, you can see that they were all numbered. And what you do is you just do this, and then you go in and you download this, download the token, it's right there, and then you can just go and do number 2, number 3, number 4, how many, whatever you want. Okay, after you do that, and then you go in here and you can just like I wish I could, I don't know what this is doing, just like set up some more text, 2 like that, bring it over here, download that, pretty easy, 3, okay, you got it, download that, and just keep on going for as many as you want. Make sure that the preview does update, and just download it. After that, what do? I go into Google Docs, and you can see I made a token here of Cade, and I just go in here and upload image from the computer, and you got your image right there. You got your token right there. Go here to image options. You got size and rotation, and you got this in inches. I'm still trying to figure out how to put this in centimeters, but whatever. And you can just like put the size that you want. You got 1 inch, whatever you want. This one, so this is made. It is at 1 inch. You can just like do that, and then you put in number 2, then you put in number 3, then you put in number 4, and stuff like that. And that's basically how you do this part here. Okay, let's get back to the table then. Okay, so we are back. We've made our tokens in the VTT token, and we've downloaded them, we've put them in Google Docs, we made what we wanted, and as you can see, I've got these ones here, which are more or less an inch, well, they are an inch wide, and then I've got some other ones here which I made also. So this will be Cade, not Cade, this will be Dog. These are all, by the way, these are all for my Tiny D6 Tiny Frontiers revised campaign that I'm going through. And so yeah, well, I made some battle droids there, some more battle droids here, and this will be Dog for when we're doing some space battles, and these would be some space pirates. And I got some more here, some more space pirates right there, and a space pirate cruiser. I think these were about 2 inches, and this I think is about 3. Okay, so yeah, but the procedure is more or less the same as we're going to do right here, as I'm going to show you. So first things first, you take a pair of scissors, right, and you cut out what you want. And I've got it right here, and what I usually do is I cut it a bit close to the bottom part or the top part, or whatever part, you know, just get it close enough. I got a 1 inch hole puncher here, but this guy is already like, don't get these, okay? I'm not even going to leave a link in the description for this, because this is trash. It worked perfectly for about 4 or 5, and then it just went blah. So let's see how this works. So I'm going to use it just so you can see more or less how you do this, and you line it up more or less as you want, and what's going on here? Okay, there's a little bit of paper there. You line it up more or less like this, and you punch it out. And as you can see, it didn't punch out completely, right? There's a little, because it doesn't, my hole punch is like this. So what I have to do is I've got to try and get it out like this, and then get my scissors and cut the rest of it out like this. Oops, I messed that up. There we go. And it's really scuffed, right? And of course, I need to get a better hole puncher than this, and then I need to make these a little bit wider by 1 inch and a bit more, so that when I do cut it with a good hole puncher, this white part won't be shown. But what you can do, if you don't like it, you can just come around and just trim off the excess. But I'm not going to do it, because then I grab one of these things here, and these are epoxy bottle caps, right? And you get them like in sheets of 20, 2 of them like 40. I can't remember how much I paid for them, but they're not that expensive. And then you grab your token that you want to do this, and these have adhesive on the back, and you just try and line it up as best as you can in the middle, right? And there you go. And you got yourself a little token like that. Now, as you can see, I made a whole bunch of them right here. I got some from some other games. This is actually, I made these actually for for the kids at work. We're at the recreation center where I work, and they use these, and we've got some skeletons and stuff like that, right? But now you can also just leave it as it is right here, or you can just go a little bit extra and you can get these round magnets, right? I think they're for the fridge or something like that, and these also have adhesive on the back, and you just take off the little paper, you grab your token, and now here you try and get it really centered like that, more or less. It's not perfectly centered, but once these go on, don't try to take them off, because if you do take them out, what happens is you're just going to ruin all the paper. And what this does is it gives it a bit more of weight, gives it a bit of a weight, and they're easier to pick up than these ones. Like if you want to pick them up, like you can pick them up, but you got to get your nail under it, and then, and this, no, you can just pick it up like that. So yeah, I'll leave a description for these also. These are also not a complete 1 inch. I don't know the size. They say they're 1 inch on Amazon, but they're not 1 inch. They're nothing, not even close to 1 inch, right? And there you go. You got yourself some cool little tokens. Cheap, easy. I think like for everything, for this, and I got some more over here. I got like 3 packs. So I got 120 of these bottle caps. I paid like, I think it was something like 15 bucks or something like that, 15 euros. This, as you can see, is pretty easy to make, not that difficult. And these, you can also get them, I think there were packs of 100 or something, but I got them a long time ago. I don't even know how much they cost. Okay, but I will leave a link in the description for the magnets and for the epoxy bottle caps. And there you go, easy, simple, quick. Just get yourself a good hole puncher. You can go and do it with the scissors also, but you know, it'll take a bit more time, but probably be better than what I did there, because like that guy was all scuffed. But yeah, pretty easy, simple stuff. And you could just throw on a podcast or something like that, or a YouTube video, and just stay and listen. You can, like, a good thing that you can do is you can go and get the playlist for Shadow of Alnor, or for the Lost Princess 4 Against Darkness from my channel. Throw that up on the PC, just listen to it while you're making your tokens. How about that? See, I do give good tips, right? There we go. And that's basically how you do it. Nothing too like crazy out of the ordinary. I've also seen people that use one to like grab one of these and like these, right? And two, and they have one on one side and the other, but that implies that you have to have a bit of glue. You have to glue these two bits together. But like, yeah, you could save space, I guess. Save space. You can have like, well, battle droids here and like some gang members on this side, you know, and just use it like that. You can use it like that. I like using them like this. But yeah, you never know. I might actually use that. Do that same procedure. Okay. Thank you all for watching. Hope you did enjoy this quick tutorial of how I make my tokens. Okay. Thanks again, once again. Thank you all for subscribing. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all on the next one. Have a great one. Bye-bye.